Hey everybody, it's Meredith with Tiger Lily Resources and the Scarlet Line. It is Sunday evening, September 10th already. I can't believe it's September 10th. Just got home from a nice relaxing Sunday, and mosquitoes are out, so that I probably won't be out here very long. I just wanted to give an update of the last week. I made a post just a Friday, I guess, about the best 12-hour day that I've had in a long time. I just wanted to kind of elaborate a little bit on that. Friday was the day that we finally got Little Miss placed into a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful program. I'm so excited that we found this for her. Honestly, it was God-given. We didn't find it at all. he placed it in our laps, and here we go. So she was placed Friday. She had a lot of, wow, what a roller coaster ride this little thing has had over the last little over a month. She has gone through every battle she could have probably ever gone through, some of her lowest lows, and maybe some of her highest highs. I don't know, probably not yet. She's just no, I think she had a really high high. I did post, she gave her life to the Lord on Tuesday and got saved, and it was the most beautiful transformation I've ever seen in my entire life. Does that mean that all her problems and her issues are gone and erased because she was saved? No, it doesn't. It means that she's forgiven of everything, and it means that heaven is her eternal home, but she's absolutely going to be battling some of these things still going forward. So, but she'll now be battling them with armor instead of walking in there bare and being pummeled. So I wanted to share with you, though, she came back from a very brief stay and out of the area, out of the state, home that was just totally not the right fit for her. That was a post that I put on Labor Day, where I was extremely vulnerable and I cried because my heart was broken over what we were going through trying to find her the next best place for her to be. I don't do that very often. I don't put out when I'm crying or upset. I was tired. I said that 3 times, I realized in the video. I'm crying because I'm tired and I'm emotional. I was tired and emotional, but I was extremely heartbroken for this girl. I mean, I just couldn't imagine wandering around through life, just feeling totally lost, not having a place to call home, not knowing where you're going, just floating through time and space. I mean, it was the most unsettling 2 days. It was really heavy and stressful. So we met on Tuesday in the morning, and I just was like kind of thinking of a common area that would be distance-wise convenient for us to meet at in the morning. So I just threw out our church because it was right off the highway, pretty easy. But it was brought to my attention during prayer that I was supposed to bring her into church. On Tuesdays, we have prayer all day long from like 8:30 in the morning. They go until about 11:30. They take a break and they come back at 4:30 and continue. So I was to take her into the prayer meeting on Tuesday. So we went in, and I told her, I was like, we're going to start this day because the last 2 have just been pretty much unbearable and exhausting. We're going to start this day grounded and centered. So we're going to go in here and we're going to pray, and we're going to pray 2 very specific prayers. 1, what are we doing today? And 2, where are you going to end up? We're going to each pray those prayers on purpose and specifically, and we're each going to write down what we hear and compare notes. Okay, well, did God knock our socks off in the end? But that week of being with her, all right, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we got her placed. So those days I was with her during the day. And I got a taste of what that feels like to not have anywhere to go. Like all day long we were out. Granted, we had some meetings to do, but a lot of it was just kind of going slow and being purposeful in prayer and accomplishing the things that we needed to. But it was just really amazing to, don't ever take for granted that you have a home or you have an office or you have something where you can land at and just breathe. This little thing did this for over a year. Now, granted, some people look at it and say, well, she chose to do it. I'm sorry, this life, it chooses you. And it sucks you into it, and it feeds you full of lies, and it breaks your spirit down, and it just defiles you and just makes you think that this is all you're worthy of, right? So she was living a life that was a lie, basically. And the day that she got saved, she realized what that lie was. And she even said, through awe-inspired tears, not sobbing tears, just like uncontrollable, overwhelming awe, like she supernaturally experienced God. And she said, Meredith, I am leaving this church a totally different person than I was when I walked in here. I cannot believe what just happened to me. And it was amazing. So, such a wild ride with this little miss, but what a warrior, Phoenix Rising she is. And I can't wait to hear and see her growth and her development. And she's in a great place to continue her faith walk. She's surrounded by the love and light of Jesus with the people that she's with. So she's really going to get to know him so much better and just really, truly appreciate his saving grace. He saved her life, and she knows that, and it's amazing. So, everybody, again, this was in the Scarlet Line. So I have a feeling that that part of the chapter for us is now we are just to continue praying for her and to just be there whenever she calls, as she goes through this walk. So, so thankful that we were able to walk through this walk with her from beginning call to end placement to healing. I am honored that I was able to do that. I love this little girl so much. She's so amazing. I'm so proud of her. And I will never, ever, ever call out anything, any lies that she ever lived in her life, because that man is dead. That old man is gone, and she is a new creation in Christ, and it's amazing what her life is going to be like now, and I'm so excited to be a part of that. I pray that I'm a part of her life for like a long time to come. So, so people, just please keep us in your thoughts and your prayers. This week, I'm kind of back to business. Last week, I was pretty much dedicated to her every day of the week. I missed some meetings. I didn't do some emails. I didn't make some phone calls, and I was okay with that. I was at peace with just being there for her to make sure that she was at peace and that she got to where she needed to be. So now it is back to business. And my phone just rang. Sorry, I had to put that down. And now it's back to business. I'm excited to get back to work and make plans, and we've got some events that we're working on. So good things are coming. Keep an eye out for that, all of our updates and stuff. And I just thank everybody so much for your prayers and your support. And just thank you to the donors who have stepped up and helped and support with this. I'm telling you what, we got a donation that was so timely that without that donation, we would have not have been able to help her properly. We would have not been able to get her where she was at. We would have not been able to do a lot of things. So I cannot thank you enough for your support. Please know that your donations go to amazing use. Y'all just helped save a life. It was amazing. So thank you guys so much. I'm going to stop rambling now, but I just wanted to share with you that you guys, please just don't take for granted the things that you do have. Love the fact that you have a home, even if you're stressed by it. Love the fact that you have an office, even if it's not where you want to be at. Love the fact that you have somewhere to go, because there's people out there who don't. And it is the most exhausting and scary and worthless and lost feeling on earth when you don't know where you're going to go, when you don't know what home is. But we reassured her that wherever God is, that's home. So she's armed and she's ready. She's ready for her healing. So I'm going to sign off for tonight because I am going to continue to get myself prepared for my week. So this is Meredith Seifel with Tiger Lily Resources, empowering single mothers in the Scarlet Line, their Lime to Redemption, signing off.